playing a bigger role these days. Okay, this on the WTI, but I think as we mentioned it, oil is taking a corrective mode right now. They hit almost about 96, okay, belum reach 100 lagi. Hopefully dia tak reach lah, okay. Tapi nampak macam dia dah create few lower high, okay. It's good for market, okay. So hopefully is continue this move macam ni lah, back to 80 plus level. I think this is what market wants at this point. So looking like a first good move ataupun direction, okay. So hope it continues lah. So we are talking about this 95 become a resistance ataupun 96 become a resistance, then it comes create a lower low, then create a lower high, create a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. So this is what we are trying to at least to see for next couple of weeks. Tapi kalau benda ni jadi macam bull flag, we don't know, okay. Hopefully it doesn't. Kalau katakan dia jadi bull flag, then we're talking about back to 100 lah kat sini. Then only maybe sideways, then corrective. Tapi at this point, at least for next couple of weeks, we hope this happens. Tapi kalau Russia, Ukraine punya issue still become a bit confrontational, then no more lower low, lower high. Instead of this, sama macam gold, dia terus mencanak ke 100 ataupun 100 plus. Okay, so hopefully dia tak ni lah. Tapi I'm still positive ataupun optimistic this Russia-Ukraine issue will reach a diplomacy agreement, okay, between US and Russia, okay, and everything goes well, and then we will see all this commodity ataupun oil particularly take a dive at least in the short term.
Okay, baik. Terima kasih Cik Rashid. So itu analisa untuk oil.
Ya. So, apa roda impian, saya share indeks dahulu lah.
Silakan Cik Rashid.
Okay. So ini untuk trader-trader yang suka trade index, we briefly share. First kita share Nasdaq, okay. So saya rasa last week saya ada share juga pasal Nasdaq, okay. But of course Nasdaq saya ada mention this part we are looking at it to come and test this broken trend line before goes down. Tapi this Russia-Ukraine issue ataupun geopolitical issue broadly is beyond our control. It can happen anytime. So instead of going up, okay, sama macam gold mencana. So bila gold mencana, typically you will see equity index will take a beat, okay. So we are seeing it's come back. Instead of going up, it's come back and testing the support around 14,000, okay. So 14,000 at this point looking a bit strong support untuk Nasdaq, okay. Tapi sama macam gold, anytime this level, okay, kalau you all flip gold punya chart 1900, okay, and then this level ni berapa, 13,730, okay, will be a gold punya 1913 punya zone, okay, because it's almost a mirror. Siapa yang biasa trade gold dengan index, dia tahulah dia punya pergerakan apa semua tu. So there is a high chance kalau issue Russia and Ukraine become beyond out of control ataupun still persist, then we might see Nasdaq ni turun ke bawah untuk test di support ataupun make a new lower low somewhere dekat 13,700 ataupun 13,600, okay. Then only come back again to test somewhere this zone ataupun this zone to create a lower high ataupun slightly higher high before continue bigger correction. Sebab I think this one, the bigger correction, I talked about it since I think early November ataupun early December, okay. This move is something we were expecting during the economic crisis ataupun recession period, okay. but somehow or rather, the geopolitical issue is making a first move, creating this move already. Okay, so indirectly or directly is actually already creating a first step for this recession ataupun overvaluation. I wouldn't call it recession, but it's more of overvaluation on this equity market. Okay, it's a long due for correction. Okay, so I think I mentioned it probably about 13,000 ataupun about 12,000 something will be the good support zone before market bounce back. Okay, because we are typically talking about in a good time. Okay, market can take at least about 15 to 20% punya correction. Okay, uh, before prior to recession ataupun during recession period. Okay, so now if I just calculate a ballpark number, kalau sekarang ni katakanlah I'm just taking as a round number 17,000. Okay, kalau we are talking about 20%, that's about 2,700, 3,400. So almost about 13,000 will be a good zone. Okay, if you're talking about 25%, then it's somewhere about 12,800, around that. Again, it's a ballpark number. I don't have a calculator with me, but this will be the zone the market is expected to make a correction prior to recession ataupun just during recession. But since the geopolitical issue already making this move, okay, so because the inverted yield ataupun possible economic recession, okay, coming up soon, okay, because of all this overspending ataupun too much debt in the US credit system, okay, so this is expected, okay. Uh, Nothing bad. It is a normal cycle. Okay. This recession, there's also technical recession. Okay. So I will also call it this more of a technical recession. So we are expecting market to come down somewhere here. Okay. So this on the Nasdaq. Uh, so Nasdaq will be normally a big brother. Okay. So kita tengok Dow Jones. Semua arah yang sama. Okay. So this on the daily time frame. Kalau pergi dekat 4 hourly, we also talking about kalau Dow Jones dia punya support looking at this point around 33,700 sampai ke 33,000. Okay. So similar move direction. We are expecting further move down. Okay. To just fake out a bit, then continue up to test this resistance ataupun this resistance before midterm to make a bigger correction. Okay. So in this case, untuk Dow Jones, kalau saya ambil the previous high, it's sitting around, it's again a ballpark calculation dalam 37,000. So 20%, almost about 5,400. So we are talking about 32,000. Okay, so that means we are looking at around anywhere between 33 to 32,000. This zone will be a good zone untuk market untuk bounce back for bullish move, one more big move. Okay, so maknanya kita ada almost about 2,000 ataupun 1,500 plus. Tapi of course market tak terus junam. Okay, it will always take a zigzag. Okay, macam ni lah before move up. Okay, but this move is also not going to be straight. Okay, it will be a bit of a, let's say, break support. Okay, and then goes up and then come back, goes up, come down. Okay, so this might take 1 to 2 months ataupun even to 3 months, but this 32,000 to about 33,000 will be a good zone. Siapa nak long, tapi kalau nak short daripada sekarang a bit risky. Kalau nak short dekat zone ni untuk short. Kalau nak buy, probably initially dekat this period and then at the later part sampai kat sini lah untuk go long. Okay, I think you will respect this downtrend channel untuk move zigzag. Okay, so this on the Dow Jones. Just quickly share on the S&P 500. semua adik-beradik, okay? Cuma dia punya magnitude saja. Tapi S&P 500 and Dow Jones normally will be almost similar. Nasdaq will be slightly bigger correction ataupun bigger move. Okay? Dekat sini kalau kita, if I take this value about 4,800, so 20% will be about 1,000, so 3,800. So we are talking about anywhere between 39 to 38 punya zone. Ataupun 4,000 is a big round number. I think, okay, before we talk about 3,008 or 3,009, I think the first support level will be 4,000 before market goes up. So kalau siapa nak swing, maybe boleh tunggu dekat 4,000. Tapi kalau nak short, tunggu dekat area zone ni lah. This downward trend line. Ataupun kalau nak long sedikit, probably dekat 4,200 atau 4,150 dekat sini. Maybe can go long a bit. Okay, because on a bigger time frame, the technical chart shows this kind of a similar move. Kalau 4 hourly, maybe can see a bit a clearer picture. Okay, so we are expecting maybe market, let's say, nothing coming out from Russia, Ukraine, maybe a bit of a correction. Okay, resistance failed, rejected, making a new lower low, then comes up, then make a new low somewhere dekat sini. Okay, and then goes up, and then 4,000, somewhere dekat 4,000 will be a big buy zone. Okay, but this will take 2-3 months, so the move will be on a zigzag, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Then probably we will see a bit of a higher high on this time frame. Okay, Bun?
Okey, baik. Terima kasih Cikgu Rashid. So itu analisa untuk indeks apa?
Ya, indeks.
Indeks